Hello, loves. Allow me to share a word from the book of 2 Kings, from chapter 4, 1 to 7. A man from the group of prophets had a wife. This man died, and his wife cried out to Elisha, "My husband was like a servant to you. Now he is dead. You know he honored the Lord, but he owed money to a man. Now that man is coming to take my 2 boys and make them his slaves." Elisha answered, "How can I help you? Tell me what to do or what you have in the house." The woman said, "I don't have anything in the house except a jar of olive oil." Then Elisha said, "Go and borrow bowls from all your neighbors. They must be empty. Borrow plenty of bowls. Then go to your house and close the doors. Only you and your sons will be in the house. Then pour the oil into all the bowls, fill them and put them in a separate place." So the woman left Elisha and went into the house and shut the door. Only she and her sons were in the house. Her sons brought the bowls to her, and she poured oil. She filled many bowls, and finally she said to her son, "Bring me another bowl." But all the bowls were full. One of the sons said to her, "There aren't any more bowls." Then the oil in the jar was finished. When she told the man of God what had happened, Elisha said to her, "Go sell the oil and pay your debt. You and your sons can live on the money that is left." Praise the living God. If you think about the story of this woman, I think she was hopeless. She had no hope remaining. I think she was, sometimes, can you just imagine she had lost her husband, and the only thing she was left with were 2 sons. And now this person who the husband owed some money wanted the 2 sons so that he can make them slaves, so that the debt may be paid. Her only hope, these 2 sons were her only hope. But even that only hope was about to be taken. And just at the last minute, God sent Elisha, his prophet, and he asked the woman, "What do you have?" And the woman said, "The only thing left here is some little oil in a jar." And that little oil was increased and became so much that they sold some of it, and they were left with some money. They paid the debt, and they were left with some money to survive on. So, at the last minute, God will provide. It doesn't matter whether you feel hopeless. It doesn't matter whether you feel like everybody has left you. Sometimes people leave you because of how hopeless you feel. It doesn't matter how you are feeling. It doesn't matter whether the only thing you are left with is some little hope. That little hope is what God is going to use to increase you and shame your enemies in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. May God bless you. And